Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we are back to do the latest episode of the download. This recording date is June 22nd, 2021. Whenever you find this message, it's by divine design that you do. And sit back, chill, relax, grab what you need to keep yourself comfortable for a few moments here while we get into this download and see what messages are coming through. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Personal sanitation, personal transmutation, personal clarification of the emotions and the issues that you've been through, the things that hurt you over the years that brought you to this moment, coming now. An understanding that's deeper than the things that made you think that demon was a keeper. Whoa, okay. Abandonment issues being solved today. Codependency issues moved out of the way. No longer affecting who you are, how you do, how you be, how you move, or what you see. Okay. No longer influenced by an old mentality. You have been made over in a new mind, more allowing of your authentic divine design. Okay. Be calm, be patient. Some of this is going to leave you sleeping in bed like you're some sort of rehab patient. Okay. Some of this is going to make you feel like you're losing your mind, and it is true because there's parts of your mind that definitely are being removed from you. But this is what you've been looking for. This is what you've been waiting for. This is empowering for you. For what's being removed are the programs and filters that were installed over you to block out that authentic nature, to limit the pure power that you be. So sit back and enjoy the ride because you're going to absolutely love what you see. Okay. And it begins. All right. So we're going to be pulling two sides of a story using the Starman Tarot first. Thank you, Lesser God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, that divine source energy. Thank you for bringing together you and me in this one. All is one, all is one. All is one, all is one, all is one, all is one. And one is all, one is all, one is all, one is all. This is all, this is all, this is all, this is all. So much emphasis. Okay, Queen of Swords. The situation. The external influence is the Nine of Pentacles. The guidance for your best outcome is the Four of Swords. The underlying situation is the Six of Cups. Okay. We're going to pull for the other side of the experience using the Tarot of Mystical Moments. The situation being the Queen of Swords, saying on one side of the table we have, I hear the word conviction. A conviction, a clear knowing, a owning of a perspective, vision, and a truth. Okay. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. External influence is stability. Somebody on the other side, they got it going on. They got everything they need to keep themselves together. They are stable. They are independent. They are secure. There's somebody who's single here. Four of Swords is the guidance, is heal and chill. It's time to meditate. It's time to marinate on what brought you to this moment, okay? And let those emotions dissipate, I hear. The Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here was what you're asserting your boundaries towards is a soulmate connection, okay? Somebody here, what you're asserting your boundary towards is childish returns, childish returns, returns of the childish ones, returns of the ones who haven't dealt with their childishness. Okay, blocked, can no longer come in. Go do you, boo, to the max. Independently too. Independent of what? Independent of me and my energy. Okay. So let's see what we have on the other side of the table in this experience. For some of you, it's the internal and the or the feelings and the actions. For somebody else, this is two different individuals in you and another. Okay, let's see what we have coming out for the other side of the table on this experience, please, and thank you. We have the 9 of Wands is the situation. The external influence on the other side of the table is the Chariot. The guidance for the best outcome on the other side of the table is the 10 of Cups. And the basis of it all, the foundation, is the 8 of Swords. Okay. So on one side of the table in the situation, somebody here is become very overwhelmed. They feel like they've been hurt. This is Chiron, the wounded healer. There's a lot of pain here, but in through each of these pains, there is so much to gain. There is wisdom, should it be received, embraced. But it cannot be received and embraced from the place of being the victim. Somebody here is in a victimization mentality. Very, very strongly. Sitting in a victimization mentality. They're surrounded by the urge, the push for them to move on. Somebody here has got a Cancerian energy that's around them. There's a Cancer, a person who's a Cancer. This person has been feeling trapped. They've been feeling like they're stuck in this and they cannot escape. Somebody is feeling stuck in a victimization mentality. And it's like everywhere they go, something else happens and now they're the victim again. Somebody is, I hear, deeply lodged in a victimization mentality. And the guidance for this person is 10 of Cups. Interesting, because in the image, there's a happy couple who's enjoying the feelings that they share with one another, and the rainbow, which is a promise of blessings, okay? And the blessings that they have, appreciating what they see and the embrace of one another. I hear eternally, okay. But the first thing I heard was the end of an emotional cycle, the end of an emotional connection, and letting go of emotional attachment to a situation. For somebody, this is, you've been hurt enough by chasing after somebody. It's time to let it go for somebody on that side of the table. And on this side of the table, the person has said, no more, no. So let's get a clarification for the situation where we have the Queen of Swords on one side of the table, and on that side of the table, we have the 9 of Wands. Clarify these cards, please, and thank you. Using the Eye of Love Tarot, my own custom creation. All right, on this side of the table, clarifying, we have the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. On this side of the table, this Queen of Swords is here because somebody's learned a lot from the hurts and the difficulties that they had in the past, and they're deciding, I am making a different choice. And you know what? I choose self-love in this. That's what somebody's saying. I'm choosing self-love in this. I'm choosing to honor and respect myself, and that's who I need to be loyal to. On the other side of the table, we have the Knight of Swords and the Hangman. This person over there, they're feeling a push to see things from the other side of the table. But the thing is, they're causing delays. They're holding up. Like there's some truth that's coming at them hard and fierce and fast. I hear Fast and Furious, like the movie. But they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. They'd rather just stay stuck. They'd rather just stay in this delay. Rather hold themselves up than see the truth that's coming at them. They don't like it. Somebody feeling attacked. Somebody, again, stuck in a victimization mentality. This person been feeling trapped for a very long time, feeling stuck, feeling like they just can't, can't get no satisfaction. That's what somebody said. They can't get no satisfaction. They can't get no love. They can't get no love. They can't get no satisfaction. That's what somebody said. And it's this very mentality that has got this other person on this side of the table saying, you know what? I'm going to have to choose me, because no matter what I do for that one, they're never going to see the love that's here. They're always going to be stuck in this victimization mentality. Somebody here is stuck in a victimization mentality. Somebody here is constantly in the energy of battle. Like, instead of just allowing the love to flow through naturally, they're very defensive. Somebody here is very defensive, and it's slowing them in a situation. It's keeping them stagnant in a situation. So external influence here on this side of the table, we have the Nine of Pentacles saying, hey, you know what? You got it, because whatever you got to offer, like, you getting a lot of attention. A lot of people, I hear, like, on the external influence, there's a lot of attention on you, a lot of attraction to you. And you're seeing a whole bunch of opportunities around you. I feel like if you're on this side of the table, you probably focused on your business right now, keeping yourself busy with work, keeping yourself busy with your spiritual practice. For somebody, keeping yourself busy with your business, minding your pentacles. Somebody's learning about investing. I'm hearing somebody's learning about, like, the stock markets and trading, or Forex, or something along those lines. And somebody is focused very strongly on this side of the table. There's somebody here who's focused on beautifying their home, on their physical health. I hear physically fit. Oh God, from the cartoon movie from Madagascar. Okay, so somebody here likes a cartoon, and somebody here is very focused on, figuring out how to enjoy their world, because they've been in this situation where they've been going, I'm hearing back and forth with somebody who is very stuck, very restrictive, very confining. And it's like, getting out, and I'm coming out. I want the world to know, got to let it show. So somebody here is really, like, putting themselves on display, coming out into the world in a way that they haven't before. And now that the world is opening up more and more every day, things are, I heard Vegas is back to 100% capacity. That's a beautiful thing. And thank God I ain't wearing a mask in a long time. Hello, Sunny. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Our first commenter of the day. Yay. Okay. So on this side of the table, the clarifier we have is the King of Swords coming out with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So somebody here is, like, clearly saying to themselves, yeah, I'm independent. I'm independent. Somebody here is realizing, like, you know what? I don't even want to be in a commitment at this point. Like, I'm just living my best single life. I hear I've never been single before. I never really had a single adult life. Never really did the whole dating thing. I started in a connection, and it was like, the next thing you know, we're in love, we move in, and it's a long-term thing. Somebody's like, I've never really dated people. Like, I hear about people who are dating multiple people, and they got to tell everybody, okay, well, I'm somebody that I'm going to be more involved with, and so we're going to have to chill. Like, somebody's like, I never had the chance to do that. I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to have that chance. Somebody says, I'm ready to have that chance. On the other side of the table, we have the Chariot. Somebody having transportation issues. Somebody is living out of their car. Somebody here is trying to run away from the problems that they've been having. Let me see what else. We have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. See, this is what I'm talking about. Somebody here trying to run away from the problems that they have, but the problems don't leave. Like, if you run from the problems end up chasing your ass until they catch up with you. It's like, you can move, you can change where you're at, but who you are, you're going to find you there anyway. So you can't get away from yourself. And what somebody is trying to run away from is happening in their own head. This is about something going on in somebody's own head. That I'm doing a show, sir. I know you, whatever you want to say with that game in your hand ain't more important than what I'm doing right now. So here we go. See, somebody coming up with some game, and somebody else is here like, you know what? Whatever you got to say is not more important with your games than what I'm saying right now. So somebody here is like, not doing it. Somebody says, you know what? I need a break from all this stuff. Okay. Somebody's like trying to run away from the things that's going on. Somebody's like, you know what? I see this person is constantly on the attack. Whew, and I'm done. I see the deception. I see the BS. And you know what? Good. Chilling, healing, get my head together. Somebody said, I'm chilling, healing, get my head together. Somebody said, I realized that I've always accepted infidelity. secrecy, lies, and deception. And I sit up here and I play like I don't see it, and I pretend like I don't know, and I pretend like it ain't no big thing. But at the end of the day, like, I'm done doing that. I'm done playing. I'm done pretending. And the truth of the matter is, I'm taking a break from all this stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and live my best single life for a while here. That's what somebody said. Oh, Lord. Norma Jean, she said, close grandma's door. You're right, honey. Why aren't you here already telling them? Like, that would have actually probably worked. But the door is still open, and so we may get another distraction. But if we do, it'll be part of the message, just like that one was. Thank you. Amazing how when the children come in and they have their distractions that they try to offer, it always a productive part of so. Everything by divine design. What we have as the guidance of sorts. Yeah, the guidance is, look, let this connection go. Also, it's time for you to really look at what are you so focused on when you do have the opportunity of love. Oh, okay, thank you. Interesting. Okay, so it's like somebody has a love offer come their way, and right away they're ready to attach themselves to it. But they're saying so much importance is being placed on external connections. There's still a grandbaby in here. What the hell? No, there's not. There's not a grandbaby there. Oh my God, that is so cool. Okay, so I'm sitting here. Whoa, you guys. I thought my grandson was hiding on the other side of the table and peeking his hand up over the table because I keep seeing a little hand going like this. Oh my God, I can't even talk right. There's nobody on the other side of the table. The grandkids are not in here. They're out there. Princeton and Quentin, where are you? If I stand up, I just saw the hand again. And there's nobody there. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, so interesting phenomenon happening here. You can't see it. It's not on camera. It's only in my point of view. Oh, Lord. What was I saying? Somebody need to chill. Okay, psychic phenomena, spiritual phenomena. Okay, going on. You need to meditate and understand, because spiritual phenomena, psychic phenomena is showing up and they're like, here, we're here. Spirit is here. I'm here. Pay attention. We're showing you. So it's like at this time, there is a need to kind of isolate yourself, not necessarily always be by yourself, because we did get the energy of, I'm coming out. But this is somebody who's like not waiting for their friends to go out, not going out because their partner wants to go out. This is about you going out into the world and following that path of spiritual inspiration into your own bliss, because there are some beautiful connections for you out there that are going to be healthy. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're going to fall in love with all these people and build a lifelong romance. It could be just for that moment, literally just for that moment. We have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, but somebody is definitely attracting a new person. They're saying it's not anybody from your past. It's a golden opportunity that's coming in a new form. Okay, Ace of Wands, yes, and the Page of Swords. And I hear this person is gonna sit back and observe for a minute, and then they're gonna take action. That's what I hear. Somebody is going to be, wow, the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. After you've been through some whole battles, after you've been through a whole bunch of drama and BS and remove yourself from it and done this work to set those boundaries, cut somebody out, remove yourself from a situation. And I'm hearing completely remove yourself from a situation. Not like, well, we can still be friends and we can talk on the phone and all that stuff, but we just ain't gonna have sex. Or we can still have sex, but we ain't together. All that stuff. Yeah, that's not what Spirit is talking about. They're talking about no sexual intercourse, no conversations, no time spent, cut completely off. You've got to find you first. Once you've found you, that's where the new opportunity comes through. And that makes perfect sense. That makes absolutely perfect sense. Because until you're good with you, and you're not afraid to be on your own, and you're good with loving you, and you made peace with yourself and your past and where you're at and how you got there and all that stuff, how is anybody else going to be able to be in that vibe with you? And that's what this is about. This is about being in that vibe where it's a peaceful, long-term, beautiful, happy vibe. So I'm being called to pull from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. It's such a long name for this deck. I finally remember that name though. So let's see. Let's clarify some of these cards here. I'm looking for 6 cards to clarify each of the cards that I originally put down on both sides of the table. So starting on this side of the table, we have the golden heart, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, somebody here had a, okay, look, the narcissistic part of you, narcissist. Hold on a second, because one of our beautiful Love, Peace, and Happiness tribe, she put a definition up about narcissistic personality disorder. And it's a person that has a self-inflated sense of self-importance. And the symptoms include an excessive need for admiration, disregard for others' feelings, an inability to handle any criticism, and a sense of entitlement. So somebody here had that stuff going on, and we all have that to a certain degree or level within ourselves, being very self-absorbed. Okay. But somebody in there being self-absorbed, like I hear with the one-sided relationship, it was like you were entertaining a situation that was very damaging. I hear you were entertaining a situation that was very painful and damaging because of the admiration, because of the attention you were getting, because you just wanted somebody attention. Ooh, and it didn't matter exactly who. This person was there. They gave you the attention and you just did not want to let it go because you felt entitled to it. Is there something wrong with that? Well, only because of the fact that, hello, you were entertaining something that was bringing a whole lot of victimization energy into your life. Okay, lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, upheaval and transformation. Then you get the awareness. You're like, oh, shit, what the fuck have I been doing to myself? Somebody's like, oh, my God, I can't believe I've been doing this to myself. What the heck was I thinking? Why do I even want attention from somebody with that type of mentality, that type of behavior? What was I thinking? What have I done to myself? And that changed everything. And you were like, okay, break. It's time to break from this situation. What else? What else do we have? We have keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Somebody here. Whoo, again. Didn't I say something about that? I swear, did I say something about that? Somebody who was staying in, was that this reading or another? I heard it was another reading. Okay, so somebody here been staying in a situation just to have their physical needs fulfilled, sexual needs. Yes, stringing somebody along. Somebody here was like, you know what? I have to make a choice. Do I want to be in this situation that is as valuable and beneficial to me as a one-night stand? In other words, there's some sort of gratification here. There's some sort of fulfillment here, but it's short-lived. Once the orgasm is over, baby, it's over. And if it lasts longer than that, chances are you're pregnant. And do you really want that at this point in time? Wow, that's a whole mouthful. Oh, Lord. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, there's been a lot of options here. Okay, moving forward, what else do we have? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, see? Somebody realized what they were doing to themselves, and it's like letting go of this thing. No more in this. Okay, no more in this. Not allowing this cycle to continue. Somebody say, I'm not allowing this cycle to continue. I learned all the lessons from all of this. I don't need another lesson. I don't need another reason, cause they only make it worse. Cause lessons in love hurt. Somebody realizes they have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Somebody realizes the person, either they themselves or the one they were dealing with, or probably both of you, addicted. I'm addicted to you. Yes. I know that melody was all the way off. It's not in my head. Yes, somebody here has an obsession and a codependency with being possessive. Ooh, this reminds me when I was with my ex. I used to be like, I'm not jealous. I'm just possessive. I used to claim that shit and own that shit. And I was like, yeah, I'm possessive as fuck. But right now I'm possessive of my own value. I don't need to possess nobody. Fuck that shit. I learned the lessons. Did you? Because right here, somebody figured out the lessons from trying to control somebody, trying to bring somebody and I hear, look at this person. They got a heart tied to their ankle and they just walking around with it. And it's like, oh boy. I feel like this is a love addiction where it's like, I'm addicted to having somebody to love. I'm addicted to, so this is epiphany that came in. Okay. I'm just channeling what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. I'm addicted to love. There's a song. Addicted to love. What's that dude name? Robert Palmer, and he got all the girls. Addicted to love. Okay, whatever. I ain't got the melody on that either, so we ain't singing it either. It was never one of my favorites. Anyway, what else do we have? What else is coming out about this experience? Okay, abundance. Interesting. Love and abundance. See, this is why you want to deal with all that shit, because here what we have. As you deal with all these things, what do you open up for yourself? Love and abundance. True love and abundance. Who's holding the heart here? Notice the difference. First off, the heart is filled in. This heart was empty. Somebody was dragging along an empty heart. Now you holding on to this big old full heart full of love. And guess what? It opened up abundance for you. I'm telling you, somebody going to be coming up financially because you stop putting your, this has come out in, I want to say about 4 or 5 readings I did recently. You stop putting your precious heart in somebody else's hands and saying, here, would you please take the best care of this possible? This is the most valuable thing I have. Can you make sure that it's good? Can you protect it, safeguard it, honor it, value it? And then they were like, there's something over there. I heard squirrel. You dropped the fucking heart. It's shattered into pieces. Girl, you done learned the lessons about putting your valuable heart in somebody else's hands. Good on you. You figured it out. And when you do that, it says keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. You even found a way to be grateful for that shattered heart. You had to pick up the pieces or create a whole new heart. I hear create a whole new heart. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction in that self-love energy, in that wholeness. Knowing that, hey, you don't need to link yourself to something that's going to drag your heart around and milk it and drain it of all its energy. So draining, right? Having let that thing go, you dealt with those codependencies, those obsessions, that possessive energy, that controlling energy, the blockages and the restraints in your life. Now you open up this beautiful, positive abundance and prosperity for yourself. So I want to look at what is that abundance and love cards. I'm going to clarify these two that we just got because I feel like that's predictive energies. So let's look at the prediction a little bit more. Clarifying the love card, please, and thank you. Why is this love card here? Predictive, and I'm telling you, there's a new love coming in for somebody here, right quick in a hurry. As soon as you remove yourself from this codependent thing where, you know, it was your need for attention, your entitlement to love. Yes, you do deserve love. Yes, you are worthy of love. But why do you want it from somebody who just drag your heart around like it ain't shit? Drag it on the floor. This looks like them old cowboy movies when they want to torture somebody and they chain them to the horse and they just drag their ass. That's what the relationships you've been entertaining have been feeling like. Why you want to do that to yourself? Why is the love card here? Shout out to all our silent lovers, stalkers, watchers, imitators, and all the haters too. Hey, how you doing? Did you give the video a thumbs up? Aw, all right. Love. Oh, get your TikTok reading too. That's beautiful. Get your reading. I'll make a video just for you. The 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting. You've been growing. You've been healing yourself. You've been growing your heart. You've been learning through failed relationships of the past. And you've overcome them. You got the victory card. Now you in the limelight. You get the award. You got the victory right there. You got the torch of victory. You've run a beautiful race. The 9 of Wands, there's somebody, you blocked yourself out from something. You learned through the pain that you've been through too. And through the pain you've been through, you found your power, your strength. I love that. So self-love definitely being mentioned there. Abundance. What is this abundance coming in for you? Ooh, the Emperor, baby. Hold on. Let me just say, look like Black Lightning. Anybody watch Black Lightning on Netflix? That looks like Mr. Pierce. Jeffrey Pierce, Black Lightning. That looked like him. I'm just saying. Okay, so somebody feel like they got superpowers to attract money. Their business growing, their finances growing, feeling like the master of your own world, feeling like so abundant, feeling like so prosperous, okay? Knowing that you're the boss. Hold on a second. I'm just noticing the Ankh on the hand, the symbol of Venus. So this person, you coming through because You are bossing up because everything you do with it is attached to the energy of love. Okay, you're the master of the material world. You got some abundance and prosperity here for you. The Two of Wands. Okay, interesting, and this is about a choice to expand a second opportunity. So somebody has like your main gig, but then you have that thing that passion project, right? That passion project. This is my passion project, just so you know. This is my passion project. I do this not because it pays the bills, and not because I do this because I love doing this. I do this for free. When you really love something, you'll do it for free, and then eventually people want to pay you to do it. Nails started out that way, but eventually nails like that became my main career. Okay, so this is somebody who has that main passion thing that pays the bills. That main passion thing they've been doing a long time, brought stability to their life, brought abundance to their life. That's how you pay for the passion project. This is the passion project. So somebody here investing some focus and some time in their passion project, and that is growing. What else? Clarifying the abundance. What else? We have the Lovers card. And this is talking in abundance, because I do feel we're talking about finances. So this is saying that all the correct connections, the connections that are meant for you, coming to you, attracting the connections that matter. So in my world, in my physical 3D experience, this is talking about the right clients, the clients who value and honor my talents, my skills, and my offerings, and are willing to pay the dollar that I ask for it, and then tip on top. This is attracting those types of clients. Somebody here with this woman on her shoulder, you see that tattoo she got on her shoulder? It's a bow and arrow. Somebody here is attracting Sagittarius energy. I got to say that. There's a Sagittarius energy attracted to somebody here. And I can't help but notice their physical appearance for somebody here. There is something about these two people's physical appearance that is relative to what you're attracting. Okay, now, in business, for sure, powerful connections. I feel like you're going to have a decision to make with the Two of Wands and the Lovers. Both of those cards talk about choices. You're going to have some important decisions to make in business to help grow your business. Okay, and the Chariot is saying the choice that you make is going to push you forward. It's kind of like you can't choose wrong. For somebody, there's a powerful connection here that's going to have you traveling with what you do, okay? I feel like your career is launching. It's taking off. It's hitting a whole nother level. I feel like buckle up, honey, because this is about to be a hell of a ride. You're going to love this ride, though. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, saying that you've been looking, you've been choosing carefully, you've been doing some investigation and some research before you make a choice. You've been looking at consumer reports, etc. You've been looking at other people's examples as outlines, so to speak, of success. Somebody's been doing some background study to understand and carefully consider while they make their choices. I hear about some types of loans that you want in business. Okay. You're set. It's like you better stay ready, because when it comes time, you won't have time to get ready. You got to stay ready or you won't be ready. And so there's somebody here who's been ready, and now the time is here, and all those skills, talents, and abilities that you've been acquiring all this time, it's time to put them into use. Now, the other thing that I'm getting here is, interestingly enough, as you have put yourself, I hear love on top from Beyonce. You put yourself on top. You put yourself on top. You are attracting a love connection. For somebody, you're attracting a love connection from somebody who has a sun sign in Cancer. There's somebody here with the sun sign in Cancer. And I feel like when this person come in, you're going to be sitting back and chilling. And you're just going to be watching how they move. I see you are showing up as the emperor here because you get the choice. You're the master of the world right now in your world. I feel like there's somebody who coming into your experience in regards to love opportunities, and this person has a sun sign in Cancer, and you can sit back, you can watch how they move, and then you're gonna say, okay, are you coming my way? I hear, shorty swing my way, sure look good to me, so won't you please swing my way? I want to get a romance angel card over this for love experience to see, because the money looks very clear. What is the purpose of this new attraction with somebody of the zodiac sign Cancer? For somebody, you're on Aries and you're attracting a romance with a Cancer, okay? The purpose of this is calling in your soulmate and trust. What the heck is so you could know that you are trusting on your spirit and it was the right move. And this is about you have called in your soulmate, so now they got to show up for you. Okay, yeah, your soulmate is showing up for you. Mm-hmm. I feel like there was a sneaky energy that you dealt with in the past, and having resolved those issues from that one in the past, now you have a situation here. Yeah, see, you made the effort and it didn't work out right for you in the past. You tried in the past to make something work because you knew you deserve love, and you were like, I want this person to love me. What the fuck is their problem? Don't they see how lovable I am? And it's like, hello. Hello, can you see yourself clearly right now? It's like, if you feel so irate, so angered, so frustrated about the situation, is clearly not for you. What the hell? Haven't you learned that this person is going to be who they are, free will? You can't love somebody into their free will becoming your free will. You can't love somebody to make their free will disappear. Like, that doesn't happen. That's not how this works. Okay. But you can love them and let them be who the heck they are and go on and see what you're attracting, because the fact that you knew that you deserve love. I hear once you remove the name and the face of who it had to be, you said, oh, so I see somebody. Okay. And we were doing this. Was it in Tarot in the Shadows last night? He's like, oh my fucking God. I was taking up more. That energy is here. So there, for somebody that's like, once you got there, you were like, okay, you know what? I thought it was this person. Do me a favor. Just fix it. I know that there's a soulmate here for me. I know what I'm feeling. Okay, so if it's not that one, fine. Get rid of it, remove it, and bring in what's supposed to be mine. What got my name on it? That's the one I want. The one that got my name on it, the one that's meant for me, the one that's by divine design for me. That's the one I want. For my highest, best frequency, for my overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. That's what I want. That's what I will receive, and that's what I say yes to. And it's your job to bring it. It's not my job to go chasing and looking. I have done the work on me. Now your job is to bring it right to me. Okay, so that's what somebody's saying. So it looked like that's why this whole new love opportunity is coming in, because like I said, you did some work. You got resolved. That whole little blow up you had with spirit like that, that was about your resolution, your decisiveness, saying, okay, I'm ready. Okay, Seven, come through. I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now. Come and love me forevermore. That's what somebody say here. But you got to get rid of all this stuff. For somebody, these people around you, this person I've been talking about, soulmate from the past, this is your fucking friends. This ain't even the lover you had. You just had some whole ass friends. And when I say whole ass friends, your friends were a whole bunch of asses around you. And like, listen to that talk and let them do what they do. Let them take advantage of you. And you're like, what the fuck am I doing? And it's like, okay, never mind. Scratch that. Stop putting all that attention over there. That's why somebody is now chilling by themselves, going out, living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Yeah, that's what they said. I'm not playing with you fools no more. Y'all are ignorant. You act ignorant. I'm not playing with you no more. Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Do I need to write it down? Do I need to sing you a song? Somebody was like, I'm not playing with you no more. You got to go. So we're going to close out your free tarot reading here. Ooh, perfect timing, because my client is on her way in 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, we're going to finish it. So do not send me your donation today, because if you do, you're going to get a TikTok reading. And so send me your donation if you want a TikTok reading today. That's going to be later. I got other things to do today because, got to pay these rents, yo. I got 2 rents, 2 power bills. I got 2 places to keep toilet paper, paper towel, and hand soap in. I'm just saying. What do we have for tribe today? Preconditions. Yes. I read this card before. And what I remembered about this card, preconditions. It is okay for you to clearly say, this is what will work. That will not work. So if you come with that, you find yourself out there stuck in the dirt. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. But let's read it from the book for you. Card number 8. Card number 8. Shorty swing my way. All right. With this card, you are emboldened to state your mind fearlessly and be firm with setting your boundaries. You must stand your ground and be clear about your conditions and terms with a partnership, union, or any other situation. Do not shirk from making demands that feel right to you and serve a higher purpose. By establishing clear boundaries, you can avert misunderstandings, disagreements, and quarrels. So that's it. You ain't getting into these arguments. I ain't fighting with you. I ain't going back and forth with you. You're making your position clear. Look, you either gonna respect this or you gonna shut up and get out the way. It's pretty much like that. This is what time it is. Either fall in line or get out the line. That is it. Okay. So that's what I have for you at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye.